Hey guys, Ollie here and Facecam. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my opinion on who should be the next England manager. So as you should know, Roy Hodgson has been sacked after the atrocious defeat to Iceland. It's a nation with the population of Leicester. We should have the players with the quality to go and beat Iceland. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you who I think should take over from Roy Hodgson, be the next England manager, hopefully take us to glory. So I think the bookies' favourites currently Gareth Southgate. He's managed under 21s. He's managed I think he's managed Middlesbrough. He doesn't even have that star pedigree to manage England. We invented football, and we've lost to Iceland. We drew to Russia. We drew to Slovakia. We beat Wales by the skin of our fucking teeth. It's not good enough. Something's got to change. This isn't a rant video. I don't want it to be a rant video, but something has got to change. So Southgate is a no. Alan Pardew, no, I don't think so. I think he's been around enough, and he's sort of failed to take clubs to the very top. How long he's been around, and I don't think he'd suit being an England manager personally. People are saying Van Gaal, they can fuck off. As a Man United fan, well, Man United follower, I'd say my first team is Exeter City. No, just no. Shut up, Van Gaal. I don't want anyone foreign. I want someone English, basically. If you look at all the big top nations, nearly all of them have their manager from their country. So that's a little thing there. So who I think to be a new manager, Eddie Howe. Do you want to know why? He's young, fresh ideas, very successful at Bournemouth, taken him from League, I think he's manager in League 2, to the Premier League and staying up comfortably. Yes, he had a financial backing, but he's got players in there who've played for him since League 1. He's got Mark Pugh, Charlie Daniels, Steve Cook, there's probably a few others I'm forgetting. Simon Francis at right back. There's probably some others. But my point being, he won't favour the big players. Roy Hodgson has always been criticised, for just generally favouring the bigger players. Like Danny Drinkwater should have gone to the Euros. I think a lot of people agree with that over Jack Wilshere, but he didn't, and I would have taken him. Even over like Ross Barkley, did he even play? Did Barkley even play? I don't even think he did. I don't think he even got a minute. So he would have been there taking Mark Noble, who I think deserves it. Drinkwater deserved it. A few others in the past have deserved it and not got it. Eddie Howe, fresh ideas, one for the future. He has this style of play, quick pace, counter-attack, and that needs to be implemented into England, because we have no pace. We seem to be so slack. I mean, we have Vardy, Sturridge and that, but we don't seem to use it properly. Kane and Vardy do not have that understanding whatsoever. Like, Eddie Howe plays a 4-4-2, usually, and that's what we need to do. 4-4-2, I think. Vardy, Sturridge, pure pace up front. Even Rashford coming in, Rashford, I'm sure you've seen the stats on that. Rashford made more dribbles past Iceland players out of the whole England team. He came on in the 85th minute. The 85th minute. Again, this isn't a rant video, but some stuff has to be said. Eddie Howe is the future of England. He's a young manager, fresh ideas, successful so far. Yes, he hasn't got the big experience, but I'm not sure if I'm the only one here who thinks experience is slightly overvalued. You may shoot me down for saying this, but I think experience is a very overvalued thing, because everyone thinks, let's get a 6-year-old manager who's been around the block at some of the big European teams. That isn't the way, I don't think. Because like Van Gaal, his style is old. His style is outdated. The 75% possession and just keep the ball, starve the opposition off the ball and win 1-0. That's Van Gaal's ideal situation. That's why we don't want a manager like that. He's old and has tactics like that. Eddie Howe, fresh, pace, quick football. Even for a team like Bournemouth, he's got to play some attractive football. And he uses likes of Callum Wilson, Bedekofobe up front. We've got Vardy, we've got Sturridge. They'd work the exact same together. If we can get them a good partnership, England would really be a force to be reckoned with. And if we can get Sterling back on form, it'd be even better. Cause that's more pace. But we need just the out-and-out wingers. That's the only issue for England. And go back at what formation we're playing. Because Hodgson, no one knew from one day to the next what formation we're playing. No one knew if we were playing a 4-4-2, if we were playing a diamond in midfield, if we were playing a 4-3-3. It was ridiculous. From start to finish, the tournament was fucking shambles. Roy Hodgson had no idea what he was doing. He brought on Rashford way too late, you know. And I don't know why he brought on Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere was shit. Rooney was shit. See, Eddie Howe, I think he would have the balls to drop Rooney, to drop the good players if they weren't performing. They weren't performing. They would be put on the bench. They wouldn't even get called up for friendlies, for qualifiers. Because he signed, in some ways, Christian Atsu on loan. He didn't get a lot of game time. Even though he's a much bigger name than like the likes of Mark Pugh or Matt Ritchie. Same with Juan Itobe. Again, he's got the balls. He doesn't just play them because they're big names. Sylvain Distin couldn't get in the team because he had Steve Cook and Tommy Elphick, who both came from like Championship or League One, and he thinks they're better than Distin, which is probably his opinion. Is probably all right because they didn't finish up too bad, did they? In the end, finished 13th, I believe. That's not bad, and that for me, for Eddie Howe should be your next England manager. He should be given that step up. Everyone need a break in their career. I think Eddie Howe's break is now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope I'm not too ugly for you. More FaceTime videos may come soon. I'm not sure. It depends how this one goes down. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, if you like, subscribe to my channel. Mainly FIFA 16 content, but also a couple football related videos as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.